Nashville North studio. Got Tay.
Yes.
Tay, tell us a little bit about yourself. This is the second interview we've done for this project. So, what's it been like past 6 months?
It's been very eventful.
Yeah, how so?
Very eventful. For the past 6 months, I went my second year at Bonnaroo,
Okay.
which was cool. I got my first celebrity contact there.
Okay.
I got a new tag.
Okay.
I've been making some new tracks. This month, I'm working on my Christmas album. Working on a podcast. Yeah, I've just been doing a lot.
You got a lot going on.
Yeah.
That's a big 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're here to talk about your most recent recording that you'd like to share with us.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that song. Tell us the name, the inspiration, anything you want to share about it.
Right, so the most recent song that I recorded, it's called Friday Night Lights.
Okay.
It's basically, it's a storytelling song. So basically, it's for my friend who passed away 2 years ago. Her name was Caitlin Cook. She committed suicide while I was still in high school. I'm still in high school, but my freshman year of high school.
Mm-hmm.
We'd been friends through middle school, and it just came to a shock when we found out I was in school when they told us that she had passed away, and I never really grieved over it, and I guess that this song was kind of the way for me too. It's been 2 years and a lot of stuff has happened, so I guess the lyrics to this song are basically me telling her everything that's happened since she's been gone. The inspiration, that was really the inspiration, just me telling her, even though that she's not here, that I've still been doing things, and there's a lot of in the cover art, there's a timestamp for 9/15, and which is she passed away on the 15th of September, which is also the day that I released it. But on the cover art, it says 9:15 p.m., and that's really just a homage to her.
I really love that you shared that with us. So one of the interesting things I heard you say is that you hadn't really given yourself the chance to grieve about it. Now, so what inspired you to just record it? Was it the anniversary of her passing approaching, or?
Yeah. I really never opened up about how I felt about it. Even to this day, I still haven't really cried over it or anything, because it just it came as a shock to me, because she just seemed like she was in a happy place, and then when I found out, it was just wow. I can't believe she's gone. And even now, I don't know. It's just been crazy, I guess.
You kind of never really know what's going on with someone, do you?
No.
I love how music allows us to do that, though, to share that and kind of create something, create moments. And I love that you said that the song is a conversation and kind of storytelling. We, as humans, learn through storytelling. That's how we've evolved. That's how we've survived as humans. We told stories.
Right.
So it sounds like, I know that if I were to hear a song and I was grieving, a song like you wrote, I'm sure that would make me feel better, because everyone can relate to that.
Definitely.
And that's why we create art as people, and that's why we tell stories. So
Yes.
I really appreciate you sharing that. That's really cool. So I'm going to ask you a few questions about it. Kind of just talking about what we talked about last time, about confidence and creativity in regard to the song. So songs about grief can be different than, say, other songs that are about anger, or they're different about songs about love. So what did you feel about this? In terms of your confidence, on a scale of 1 to 5, how confident did you feel recording this song?
I was very passionate about it.
Okay.
I'm very confident about it. It was something that I really knew that I felt I needed to do, not for anyone else or for the people that listen to my music, just something for myself. Just because I know that I never really came to terms with it, and I felt the saying like put the pain into the music was really like something that like spoke to me when in the process of like writing this song, and yeah, I was very like passionate about like I like need to like do this, and I wanted to make it like perfect. I wanted to make sure that I was satisfied with the end product because I wanted to make sure that this would be something that I knew that she would like.
Okay, I love that.
Stampede upstairs.
There is a stampede upstairs.
They just let it zoom.
Imperfect situations, but that's
Right.
okay. Okay, so the definition of innovative is featuring new methods, advanced or original. In terms of the track, in terms of the song, how innovative do you feel it is on a scale of 1 to 5?
I love this question.
Okay.
It's I really like the way that it all like comes together. Like it's very Tyler the Creator
Okay.
inspired.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I like came to Kim, I was like, I want to make a song, but I want to make it like Tyler the Creator, like type. So we looked up a bunch of sounds, then we came across this just beautiful like just melody and sound. So we added that, and that sound is like throughout the entire. It's literally what makes the song, that the melody that is playing in the background, and it's just so dreamy and loopy, and it just makes you want to look up, which in my mind is where she is up there, just and makes you think of stars. Just the entire melody and the entire song that is just beautiful to me.
I love that. It sounds incredibly innovative.
Yeah.
You should really hear the song.
We're gonna listen to it.
Yeah, we should show you the playground.
So collaboration is all about sharing a vision with others to reach a common goal. Was this easy for you to ask for help recording?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Me and Cam, we've known each other for 5 years, and we, ironically, he kind of went through like the same process that I did. Me and him, we both collaborated on songs for passing friends, and it was easy for me to ask for help about this, just because we have a special like bond.
So, many artists believe their music communicates emotion. Do you believe this track communicates emotion to your listeners?
Definitely, because most of my listeners knew Kat, and they yeah, because most of my listeners they go to my school, well, my old school, and they knew her, or they were friends with her, or they knew of her. So doing this, I really wanted to like get the word out and let people know that this one was for her. My first like teaser of the song, I put this one's for her with the hashtag, her hashtag, remember Kaylin Cook. With the day of releasing the song, I just made sure to spread the word. I'm still spreading the word now for people that listen to this song, because it's for her. And it one of the lyrics in the song is, well, the main like lyric in the song is stars in the sky, even though the song is called Friday Night Lights, which that doesn't come until the end of the song. Stars in the sky is the main lyric of the song, because like I said, the melody, it just makes you think of like the night sky and how beautiful and dreamy and starry it is, and I just feel like anyone would like love that.
Yeah.
And it really like speaks to, I feel, in my opinion, it like speaks to like anyone who just likes dreamy stuff.
Well, we certainly have the stars in common.
Honestly.
All of us do. I love that. I love to hear that you're intentionally impacting a community that you think will benefit from it.
Definitely.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
So, I think you kind of already hit on this, but I'm going to ask you this. So when we share art and music we create with our communities, we grow our abilities and understand the feelings of one another. So I heard you say that about you and Cam, because you've shared these experiences and music has helped you work through friends passing. But in thinking about this song, do you think that if friends or family, this community that you're sharing it with, or a stranger listen to this music, that they know you better personally?
I feel because I mean I talk about like things that I've done in my life, like going to Bonnaroo, working in the studio with Billie Eilish,
Sure.
having Chance the Rapper wave to me, going to school with a celebrity,
Yeah.
Maisie Stella,
Mm-hmm.
how I've grown as an artist lyrically. Just a lot of things that have happened to me. I talk about in this song, so it's a sort of a mini bio.
Yeah, well, and it's a conversation, talking with a friend, like catching up. I love that idea.
Yeah.
I love that concept of catching up with people. So, art and music can often help people feel better about themselves because they can relate to the artist directly. I know that we've had lots of conversations about you like feeling direct connections to artists through their music. So, do you think that listening to this recording could make someone else's day better?
Depends on how you take the song.
I see.
would say, like it's not a like a chill song. I mean, yes, it's a chill like beat, but the lyrics wouldn't necessarily make you think that it was a chill song. At least for me, I would say, because I'm having a conversation, but the lyrics to me, they aren't as chill as I would say they would be. For me, it's more of like I say, a conversation, but yeah.
Okay, that's a great answer. So just a few more questions, and this is, kind of like past and future talk. So, talking about setting goals and reflecting on them, how many songs have you completed since the last interview?
I have a lot of singles like stacked up. I'd say around like 10 or 15.
Okay, cool.
10, 15 songs.
And how many more recordings do you plan to complete before the end of the year? You have a Christmas album in the
Yeah,
works,
I'm working on a Christmas album.
Okay.
So I want to have like 8 songs on this album, for traditional and then 4 original.
I love traditional and original Christmas songs. I can't wait to hear the originals. That sounds fun.
Yes.
Okay. Who, if anyone, has helped you with your music so far?
Gotta say, my number one, probably myself.
Sure.
just for the simple fact that I write my own lyrics.
Right.
I try and like switch up my flow a little bit. Not to say that no one, like, I don't look up to anyone. But number one, I would say myself. Number 2 would definitely be my dad. I listen to his music all the time, just to see what he rapped about, what his flow was all about. Cameron, definitely 5 years. He's been like my right hand man since I got serious about music. 6th grade, I met him, and it's just been like that. In all these years, and he's like definitely helped me grow as an artist. And my mom, my mom, she's definitely inspired me to branch out and listen to other artists, just to get a feel for like what all flows I can mesh with well and what flows I suck at. So
it's good to know what you're not awesome at as good as it is to know what you are awesome at. That's so important. That's how you self-analyze. But I will say that I've definitely come into the studio and heard you like jamming Elton John as well as everything else. So at the same time, like, I can tell that your taste in genre is pretty broad. Okay, 2 more questions. Are there any other thoughts or feelings about your recording journey as you think about this track?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. There could be distractions.
Can you repeat the question?
So, are there any other thoughts or feelings you have right now about your recording journey as you listen back to this track, as you think about this track?
I'd say it's been an amazing journey. I loved making this song because I just liked talking about the things that I did and being able to like put that in a song and talk about the experiences and things that I've done lyrically, telling a story having a conversation lyrically is
Mhm.
just amazing. Like when you have a conversation, there's usually two people. Like I'm not collaborating with anyone. It's just me, but
Right.
I'm talking to someone. But I put it in a song, which I think is just amazing.
It's an important principle in writing to be able
Yeah.
to shift perspective.
Of course.
In prose writing, poetry, songs, all of it. So, last question, how has coming to the studio to record affected your process? I mean, you've been here since 6th grade.
Yes.
So, that might have been when your process started. It could have been before that, though, because your dad was an artist, so...
Yeah, so I started making music when I was 13 in my uncle's living room with
Okay.
my cousin.
Yeah.
They were not good songs.
It's okay.
My writing was terrible. I don't even think I wrote back then. I think I just like freestyled everything. Like
Sure.
even when I came here in the 6th grade, a 13-year-old kid who just walked in here and was like, you know what, I'm gonna be a rapper. Didn't know a lot about like what I wanted to do.
Sure.
Really, I just knew that I found a beat. It wasn't even a beat. We just like remixed a movie score, and that was like one of the first things that I ever did. And I don't even remember like writing to it. I think I stole one of Cam's verses and freestyled like the first one. Then the second verse I just like stole from him.
Mhm.
And I've definitely grown as an artist here and been able to hone my craft. This place is giving me a real like I'd say advantage, I should
Okay.
say, about for being an artist or something like that. I don't know how to word it, but it's just
Yeah.
been a really nice experience being
Sure.
here. Yeah,
Well, that's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. I can't wait to listen to the song.
yeah, definitely.
Where can we find you on Instagram?
Oh, you can follow me on Instagram at 116tay.
Or not?